Hi, we're going to talk more about dashboard design in this unit. We'll talk a little bit about dashboard design concepts or principles, and we'll also talk more about the product from SAP Business Objects, dashboard design. This is the agenda, and we'll begin with dashboard design principles. Okay, first of all, in terms of dashboard design, there are a few questions we need to determine before we do the actual design. Okay, so some of the questions we need to answer, just like in any information system project, we need to determine what is required before we proceed. And then next, let's look at a few design principles or concepts. First is that, again, Stephen Few suggested in his book from 2006, applying the Gestalt principles to visual design of dashboards. Basically, this is a school of psychology, and from their study, they have proposed several principles that we can apply when we design any systems, including dashboards. Okay, for instance, the first principle there, proximity. Basically, it means that objects that are located close to each other belong to the same group. So if you have some components you want to present together, they should belong to the same group. Okay, and so on. So all those principles are related to how we can group objects together on the dashboard. Another design principle as shown here on the next slide is that we want to eliminate unnecessary fancy features. Okay, nowadays with the computer and software, we can incorporate a lot of different features into anything that we create. But sometimes people get carried away and apply unnecessary features, colors, different graphics, and so on, which do not carry actual information. So we don't want to fall into that trap. So here are some illustrations about bad design examples. Another design principle that is talked about here is that we need to know how to lay out the different objects on our dashboard, and which section is supposed to be emphasized versus others. Okay, and again, this is from Stephen Few, and as you can see here, the middle section, of course, should be emphasized. Okay, that's the most important section. And similarly, the upper left-hand corner should be emphasized. Okay, and if you have something that you don't want to emphasize, then you put that in other sections. Okay, so make sure you understand which sections are more important than others.